All right, now the nominees for Best New Series are Atlanta, Insecure, Queen Sugar, Stranger Things, This Is Us, and Westworld. And the profane goes to Queen Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Did I just hear what out of you, Johnny? Yeah, what?
I seriously thought it was going to be either Atlanta or Westworld. That threw me for a loop.
Uh-huh. Queen Sugar won with 58% of the vote. And let me tell you why.
Because you got the writers out there tweeting.
Look, that's what you're supposed to do. First of all, I just want to say this. I don't watch. There's when it comes to like what's been nominated. For me to say I don't watch something like I watch almost everything nominated. The biggest category where I don't is comedy because I'm just not a sitcom person. I don't like sitcoms. But anyway, Queen Sugar, I don't think that there's anybody nominated who doesn't deserve to be nominated. I think everybody fits the criteria. I was very pleased with these nominees. Queen Sugar is an amazing show. I think so far the second season has been much better than the first, and the first was pretty damn fantastic. Auntie Ava has gathered these women directors each week who kill it. These black folks and that melanin is lit to the fucking gods. Good Lord. I don't think black people on TV look as good as they do. They look the best on Queen Sugar because they whoever's doing this lighting and they know how to light this melanin. The cinematography is gorgeous, and I love these characters. Queen Sugar deserves this win as far as I'm concerned. I'm not mad at this. But absolutely, they got the most votes because, like I said, we promote the votes on our Twitter, and I tag the shows. And again, some celebrities don't want to retweet. They probably don't even see it because their mentions are a mess. I get it because they're famous. But I think it started with the actor who plays Blue, Ethan Hutchinson, and he and his parents run his Twitter account, and they were ridiculously honored to be nominated. And it made me feel good about what it is that we do. It made me feel good that this little boy understands that he is recognized for doing a good job. And so they were encouraging folks to vote, and that's what you're supposed to do. And so their folks voted. So, if you saw these tweets that we've been doing for the past couple of weeks and you didn't vote, or you did not retweet it and tag the people in the show, be like, hey, Grant Gustin, look, or hey, whatever, isn't this cool? You're appreciated. Then, I don't know what to tell you. Queen Sugar writers were on it. So
you gotta want it.
You gotta want it. Queen Sugar won with 58% of the vote. Donnie, don't be a hater. So let's move on to Best Child Actor. And John, that's on you.
All right. The nominees for Best Child Actor are Millie Bobby Brown for Stranger Things, Darby Camp for Big Little Lies, Lonnie Chavis for This Is Us, Ethan Hutchinson for Queen Sugar, Marsai Martin for Blackish, and Caleb McLaughlin for Stranger Things.
Look at all them brown babies.
And the profane goes to the tweeter himself, Ethan Hutchinson.
Woo!
Queen Sugar.
Baby Blue.
Yeah.
Well,
I did love that.
I love that so much too. We'll get to that in a second, but first I just wanted to say, so I want y'all to understand how this process worked, okay? And I don't want kudos or pat on the back. I just want y'all to understand what I had to do to put this shit together. After the nominations were done, I had to go through every thread on Facebook in two separate groups, the staff group and our fans group, and tally up and see who were the top 3 vote getters and then make the list. And then when there was like overlap or not enough, I had to go back and check and all this. And then we had the nominees, right? So then I had to write all that shit down or type it up or whatever. Then I had to make these photos. So then I had to go Google images of these people and find ones that could fit within the parameters and all of that. Then all the pictures were made, all the nominees. Then I had to go make the voting polls for each one, typing their names again. And the shows. over and over again when I did the polls. Then I had to go make this ballot in Google Forms. Same thing. Type in these names, putting in the photos, blah, 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 blah. And my biggest fear was misspelling someone's name like all over the place. Like, you know, like just thinking it's one way and getting it wrong on every part of this whole process. And just the other day, I was looking over everything and I was so proud of myself because I said, I don't think I fucked anybody's name up. And when I downloaded the spreadsheet for all the ballots so I can see who won the movie tickets, what I had to do is do a find and replace. So I knew he won this category. And I was like, wherever you see Ethan Hutchinson, replace it with the number 1. And I typed it in and they were like, we can't find that. I was like, what?
Oh, shit.
And then I looked and I was like, so on the ballot, I misspelled his last name. I'm so embarrassed and I'm so sorry, sweetie. I doubt he's listening to this, but if your mama or your daddy is listening, I am so sorry.
Would you leave out the N?
No, it says, how is it? And then when you were reading it, I was worried you would stumble over it. I actually, there's like a fucking random I in there for no reason. HUTICHINSON. Hutchinson.
Oh, that's not here. Well, that wasn't even in the email you sent me with this.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I typed that to you. Today. I typed all that, but in the ballot, to do the official ballot, if this is what you guys are using to read your nominees, like I am, the Google form, it's misspelled there. Therefore, it was misspelled in the spreadsheet when I pulled the information. So that's the only place it was misspelled. And the fact that that's the only one I found, I'm quite proud of myself as many times as, and then I had to do the blog post with it. Yeah. So anyway, but congratulations to Ethan, who won this category with 70% of the vote, which I believe is the biggest winner of the night.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, I loved it because I did not vote for him because I have not seen that show. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest reason. But when we saw that both he and like his mom had tweeted it, and she was like, I'm so proud. And I was like, I love that. That's so cool.
Donnie, who did you vote for?
Millie Bobby Brown.
John?
Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown.
I also voted for Millie Bobby Brown. I also just have like a soft spot in my heart. Well, she was fantastic in Stranger Things, but good Lord. First time we saw her in Intruders, I was like, this girl's going to go far, and we were not wrong. But yeah, Ethan won. Congratulations to him. And like John said, this is a perfect example. His parents were they were so honored. And then he tweeted, he was like, I can't believe I'm nominated. I was like, you guys are making me feel like this is something bigger than it probably is. Like, like they were so honored. I was like, do they know we're not sending them a gold statue or nothing? I don't think they know that. Do they know they can't use this win to like renegotiate his contract?
I mean, if you want to,
you
can put it on your resume. Just tell everybody that you won this.
Right, that's cool with us. So congratulations, sweetie. And you know what? Props to mom and dad for being so super supportive of their kid and encouraging, particularly, his interest in the arts. That's amazing.